girl has been held captive for 16 years. Once she pushes open this door, she will be completely free. But the girl hesitated for a few seconds but turned around and left. She had to save her friend and used her access card to get to the bottom of the building. It was eerie. There are cages everywhere, and Amy is locked up in the innermost cell. At the end of the cell, there is a special room. Behind a translucent curtain, there were 3 bodies. They trembled and pulled open the bag. The sight in front of them scared them out of their wits. It was the girl who had been taken away before, but her face was no longer there. It turns out this is not a refuge from the end of days. Instead, it was a base for rich people to keep their youth forever. The vaccines they were given were actually for the rich women. A great sense of fear came over her. Annie wanted to leave immediately, but Amy was determined to save all the girls. She used her access card to wake everyone up. But the funny thing is, with day after day of brainwashing, not only did the girls not believe Amy, instead, they called security again. The moment of truth. Annie pulled out the knocked-out instructor. Pulling back the hair, a struggling suture line appeared. She was also a person who had changed her face. Now she finally believed the horrible truth. Together, they put the instructor in a cage. Then we reached the top. An eager girl pushed the door open first. To her surprise, an ear-splitting alarm sounded throughout the building. They were so scared that they ran away, but the security guards were hot on their heels. Annie and Amy hid in a warehouse. Then the doctor came up to them and continued to compel them with lies, because Annie had the most beautiful face of all the girls, and the most valuable. He's been waiting 16 years for this. Hearing this, Annie raised her scalpel and destroyed the evil doctor's dream with her own hands. And that's when security was called to take the doctor away by force. It turns out he was just a puppet too. Unknown amount of time. The door of the warehouse was opened. The sunlight that had never been seen before fell on the faces of the 2 girls. They were finally saved. This film is 16 years old, is almost the same as Escape from Clone Island. Face and organ swapping. The same doomsday scenario. Easily brainwashing these spare parts. They are waiting for death with great expectation. But the difference is, this film takes place in a group of young girls in their prime. It is more chilling.